Begin. Tweet. Alright, I've sent the shit out. Look at me being Mr. Oh, it's gonna start playing here. Yeah. Me being Mr. Oh, it's gonna fucking...
Oh, no.
Start playing here. It's gonna start looping. It's gonna start looping here. Alright. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Friday night, special Humble Among broadcast system on a Friday night. We missed Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because Emily had to do overnight Wednesday. No, you didn't do it overnight. We had the day off Wednesday.
I worked Wednesday.
You did work Wednesday.
But I didn't do overnight this week.
You had the day off, what, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Today's a weird week.
1 week.
Hey, shouts out to...
1 week. Toast.
Jobless Toast. I'm trying to read Little
Nepotist.
Nepotist?
Like nepotism?
I gotta change it to live chat, out of top chat. Shouts out Twisted Ninja Juggalo, Twist Ninja Juggalo. It's just riddles. Whoop whoop. Diesel, New Jersey. Salute. Alright. So first of all, before we do anything, we gotta talk about it.
We do.
New camera. Brand new camera.
We looking cute.
Thank you to you, the viewer, for the funds to get this new camera, because I'm using the YouTube money that I'm making, the Alienated money that I'm making, very small amount that I am making to buy. I've used that shit to buy a USB power drive.
Oh, damn, I didn't even see that thing.
Yeah, that's the USB power drive right there. And we got a new fucking camera. By the way, if you remember the Alienated, I'm going to be doing a quick little vlog where I show the new camera and then kind of a little bit of the new setup real quick. Really fresh. It's called an Elgato face cam. Really fucking dope little piece of affordable hardware. Nothing too fancy, by the way, but definitely a fucking improvement. The dopest thing about this camera is you can set the damn thing in the app, and then like it saves to the camera, which is really fresh. We got silly shit.
Nips are hard because he could see the HD sexiness.
Thank you. It definitely is a lot crisper, right? It definitely is a lot crisper. I think we're running at more frames per second. No, I think I can run at 60 frames per second now, but we're running at 30. I might attempt to go up to 60 frames per second, but that just seems so ridiculous. Like, why do you need to see us moving? I don't know. It looks fucking fresh. I'll give you. It looks really fresh in 60 frames per second, though. So I might attempt to stream in 60 frames per second next time, just for the fuck of it. But yeah, thank you guys for the upgrade. It definitely looks a little bit better. A lot of bit. I do have plans maybe to try to set up a double cam type of thing for the wrestling watch along gimmicks that we do, which we might try to do one tomorrow with Kosuke. You're going to be at work, unfortunately. Stale fucking work schedule. But me and Kosuke,
schedule sucks.
It does suck. It does suck.
Hopefully
we get to do some of these fucking old school wrestling watch alongs again soon.
Well, I was going to say hopefully some shit happens on my job where I need to take some.
Yeah, well, talk about that. Maybe not necessarily on a stream.
Lucha.
Not like anyone at your fucking job watches this shit, though. But anyway, so how is everybody doing tonight? Hard nipples in the chat from Juggalo Gamer.
We like it. I'm thirsty as fuck. Can we?
Yeah,
do this?
Definitely. Let's do this.
So fucking thirsty.
So we Emily picked these out. Where did we get these today?
Target. So I see these in Target every single week.
Witch's Brew. What is this?
Energy drink.
Alani?
Cosmic.
Alani New?
Cosmic.
Is that what you say this shit?
Yeah, some lady.
Witch's Brew Alani New? I don't know. But this is like a fucking which flavor is this? Is like the caramel apple?
Like caramel apple. I'm assuming from all the caramel apples.
I like apple flavored shit, really so this is definitely
This is Cosmic Stardust. I guess it tastes like planets.
Stardust.
It tastes like planets.
All right, so we're gonna crack these. I need a little bit of energy. I'm definitely thirsty
I've
too.
never
Just got
tried these.
A little spray on the computer. A little bit on the computer right there. I never tried them. That tastes like apple like crazy. Yo, that punches you in the face with the apple flavor. That's pretty good. It's not That doesn't taste like a sweet tart. It's very sweet, but it's not all sweet tarty like a Red Bull is.
This is good.
Or a lot of other energy drinks.
That one's like okay. I mean, I see these all the time, and like I'm always like.
That's not bad either. That's actually pretty smooth for an energy drink. Yeah. I actually like that. This is like a grape. I would say that's just straight up grape. Cosmic Stardust is just straight up grape.
I like this one.
Yeah, I like them both actually. That's actually a pretty good little energy drink gimmick.
I'm glad I fucking
definitely gonna be sipping on that throughout the stream though. Let's see. I had some stuff. Oh, rest in peace to Jay Briscoe. We got to start by saying rest in peace to pro wrestler Jay Briscoe, one half of the fucking Briscoe brothers, real life chicken farmer. Me and Kosuke saw the Briscoe brothers live, wrestling live in person at the GCW Hammerstein show that they did, about a year ago. And
it was almost like exactly a year ago, actually, because like this is within the week I was at my dad's, and that's weird.
And we met. Kosuke says it was Jay that we met. I feel like it was Mark we met outside of the Hammerstein. But Kosuke's telling me it was Jay. My memory's trash, so...
His memory is trash.
My memory is absolute trash. So I'm going to take Kosuke's word on it, that we met Jay that night. But Jay walked by us... Shit, man. Jay walked by us with like a box of merch. And he was just walking in front of the Hammerstein. Like, he went out the front door, I think. And like, he wasn't trying... He was being very real, man. And I said, what up to him? And I gave him a fucking fist bump, man. It was he was really fucking real. He then walked into the garage area of the Hammerstein, walked down the front, like just like where the cars would come out, walked down there, and like fucking 30 seconds later comes out with a huge fucking pickup truck and just fucking peels out in New York City. It was fresh. It was fresh as all hell. Like on some like, yeah, of course he's fucking driving a big ass fucking pickup truck. So that was like my one fleeting interacting. Kosuke I could have sworn that was Mark, but Kosuke tells me that was Jay. So I'm gonna take Kosuke's word over that shit. But yeah, rest in peace to Jay Briscoe. Apparently a car accident. If you guys didn't hear about it, I don't really know too much about the details. It's really depressing. Kosuke is the one who told me about it. Apparently his daughter is involved in it. The chicken farm, I'm worried about their chicken farm. That whole family, like, kind of depended on them.
That kind of reminds me of that Shark Tank pitch where she was like, my parents died, and like, or like the girl's husband died, and they had this whole farm, and then she's like, I had to go from beauty queen to farmer real quick. Yeah,
that is kind of similar. I mean, the Briscoe's father died, and they had to sort of step it up. From what I understand, said, like 10 years ago or something.
Yo, Lion's Mane is looking very sexual.
Thank you.
Tonight.
We did clean the hair. She cleaned my hair.
I did the things. I put some product in it.
We shaved the sides today, so we're definitely looking a little fresh tonight. Thank you. Well, we are due for a fucking touch up. We might try to do a touch up before JuggalOhio.
We gotta do our
We are 1 week away from JuggalOhio, by the way. That's the title of tonight's stream. We'll be talking a little bit about JuggalOhio later tonight. The mystery guest for JuggalOhio is confirmed. That's a thing. That is confirmed as happening. I have a post from Ouija Macc where it definitely is a thing that's happening. I'm going to show you guys that. And it's going to be a mystery until the night. I have a post that confirms that as well. We're not finding out shit until we're there. So that's really fucking dope.
But are we not finding out until he's actually out performing?
I think we might not be finding out. I mean, there might be rumors and buzzing. I mean, I don't know. I have a new. By the way, I haven't. My big guess has been Lil B for a hot minute. Mm-hmm. Since I saw Ouija do that live stream, and he plays "Swag Like Ohio" by Lil B. I really feel like we get Lil B. By the way, "Swag Like Ohio" 2 is on the new Trippy Red record. I have to and with Lil B on it. Got to check that record out. Shouts out to Trippy Red and Lil B. I do kind of feel like Lil B will be the secret guest. That still is my main runner, but I do have a new hot. Selection. That sounds so weird. Hot take. A new hot pick for you for who I think might be the mystery guest. And I think this is a really good. a really good chance this person might be the one. And I'll give you a couple of reasons why. I actually have a post that kind of ties in. Anyway, let me jump into the notes, get a little bit further in here. Happy birthday to my father, Andy Kaufman. His birthday was the 17th. He would have been 74 years old. Rest in peace, Dad. I miss you every day. John Davis's birthday was the 18th. And DJ Chunk's birthday was the 19th. Happy birthday to these legends.
3 in a row.
Definitely, I want to give some love to those gentlemen. I talked about the new USB hub and the new camera. I can't thank y'all once again. The fact that we've grown this channel as much as we've grown it. This just started with me doing a YouTube documentary about the gathering of the Juggalos and getting fascinated about Juggalo culture and wanting to talk about it. And look at what we've fucking grown it into. It's still a very small YouTube channel, but I never thought it would be the size that it is. Like, and we're still growing.
I never thought I would ever be on any Juggalo anything.
Yeah, I know, right? We're at 3,117 subscribers right now. Let's see. That's what it was at right before I went live. Let me see if it fucking jumped up again. By the way, hit the subscribe gimmick if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It went down one, you salty bastards who hit the unsubscribe. So we're at 3,116. By the way, shouts out to the salty haters. Definitely got some salty ass YouTube streamers, Juggalo YouTube streamers out there. I don't care. You can keep being salty. We're gonna just keep doing what we've been doing over here the entire time. I do not care. Is that a vintage
Bratz t-shirt?
It is. I mean, it's not vintage, I wouldn't say, but it's definitely a fucking Bratz t-shirt.
It's not vintage.
Sure.
I got this at, what's that store that was by that hotel in Virginia that I love so much that I can't think of the name of?
Oh. I said a silly version. Oh, fuck. I keep calling it Gary's, but it's not Gary's. Oh. Jimmy's? No. No, no.
No, not Ollie's. I'm not talking about Ollie's.
Hey, thank you, J111, with the 777 super chat. Keep up the good work. Thank you. We will. JuggalOhio, I will be vlogging. Or making a documentary of JuggalOhio because I think it's important to document that event.
I'm gonna try to document some of the road trips.
My biggest, that would be fresh. We should have like a road trip vlog going if we can. The fact that we've done a couple of events and we haven't vlogged them, I was thinking about this. Why the fuck didn't we vlog that Hallowicked? That would have been so dope. That hotel we were staying at, the fucking silly shit we saw on the streets. That footage would have been so fucking good if I just... And I was thinking about this, and I know why. It's because our relationship was still so fucking new.
It was new.
And we were getting it in, one. I mean... Shouts out to the people who saw us at Hallowicked. Shouts out to that fucking selfie of me that I took with Devereaux where lipstick's
black
just all over my fucking face like a goon. God, I mean, we were just fucking... I mean, Spooky saw us that night and was afraid to approach us because we were eating face so damn much.
That?
Yes! So that's the reason why we never vlogged that shit. And it's the same reason with Camp Zool, I was realizing.
Yeah. We were new.
We were still in a new relationship. If we weren't so fucking infatuated with each other, we probably would have fucking vlogged a little bit more.
Yeah, we had no time for that.
I'm gonna make sure that shit is definitely... Ooh, we got a wrestling federation in here. Whoop whoop. House Wrestling Federation, HWF. Dude, I got my tickets. I'm coming from Buffalo, New York. Whoop whoop. Shouts out to House Wrestling Federation.
Oh yeah, Riddles is... if you see us,
shouts out Little Ninja. Hello. Shouts out to Relic. Relic shouting out Stony. Rest in peace, David Crosby. Did he just pass?
Damn.
Did David Crosby... Will you look that up real quick? Did David just pass? Whoop whoop to Davey Scorsese. Shouts out to all the alienated in here. Shouts out to everybody in here.
Who was that dude in Joe Rogan's show that... Jamie, right? Where
the guy who looks the shit up?
Yeah, I'm Jamie.
You're Jamie. You're my Jamie. You're my Robin... You're my Jamie.
Yeah.
You're my, what's the other one? I was thinking of this the other day. I was thinking of how you are like my Robin. You're definitely like my Robin Quivers.
Yeah.
But you're also my Jamie. You're the, what's the other one though? Fuck, there was another.
He died at 81.
He died yesterday. Damn. Thank you, Papa. I mean, it's weird to be thanking someone for letting me know about a passing, but I didn't know.
Sad.
Yeah, I mean, Emily's a big fan of old school music. I had to let my dad know about that.
Let me tell you, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young is the shit. Okay, Buffalo Springfield is the shit. Rip.
Let's start to get into some topics. Little Taffy in the place to be. That almost certainly means Whoopconda is on the other end of that line as well. Shouts out to both of y'all. We're a week away from hugging each other. What did I say? JuggalOhio. I said in my Discord earlier this week because we were talking about how we're gonna hug it out. It's gonna be JuggalOhio up in that bitch. I'm gonna
be making Taffy and Whoopconda Filipino breakfast.
Yeah, we're gonna be trying to in who's it room?
Their room.
Their room?
It's their room.
It's their room. I thought you were saying Turd's room had it.
He works for the hotel.
Oh, he got the hookup. That's right. Yeah. I mix up all kinds of fucking stories. Yeah. What was I gonna say?
It only takes me 40 minutes to get to Scully's. Where do you live?
Damn, you got the hookup.
Where do you live?
Excuse me, this shit's making me burp.
I used to only live 40 minutes from Scully's too.
I think our hotel is like 10 minutes away. We're like right by the airport. Country Inn.
Oh, they're rooming with Turd.
Country Inn. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Oh, you're from Marion. Okay, see, I used to live in Zionsville.
Hey, what's up?
Hey!
Congratulations.
Hey!
I don't know if I've seen. I don't know if we've had a chance to see each other or talk to each other. But congratulations.
I was supposed to FaceTime her the other day, but I was having a panic attack before work, so I didn't.
I haven't even got a hotel yet. Yo, you might want to jump on that. It's just riddles because I don't. They're not like selling out, but like JuggalOhio isn't the only thing happening in Columbus that night. There's a really fresh EDM show going on at the Underworld?
The Other World.
The Other World.
Underworld.
I mean, come on.
Of the Trees is playing.
Of the Trees is the group that Emily wants to. We might try to. After JuggalOhio, go over there real quick.
Like I said,
to see if that shit's fucking still going down.
I would literally pay for both of our tickets to catch 15 minutes of the Trees live.
Dude, I got a sweet Airbnb a half a mile from the venue. Dog, so we were looking at some of those. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. There's some really fucking Space Jesus.
That is one of the names of one of my absolute favorite DJs.
That's not the Space Jesus, is it?
Hell no! If that's real Space Jesus, I'm gonna just pee my pants.
Bro, if that's not, that can't be real Space. That'd be fucking fresh if it was.
He's too big.
But yeah, we were checking out some of the Airbnbs that are like right fucking. Dude, there's one that was like right almost behind the motherfucking venue for like I think it was. The Airbnbs were a little too pricey for us. Like it was like approaching like $200 a night with the fucking fees. The hotel that we got, we're gonna be staying like fucking 3 nights for like fucking the same price. So. And
I get free breakfast, and I got a pool.
And she's saying she loves Of the Trees. Of course she does.
Boo, if you didn't have a newborn baby, I would make your ass fly out to come see them for 15 minutes with me.
So the real Space Jesus says cowboy hat emoji, rolling on the ground laugh.
Don't play with me like that.
So I'm gonna from those emojis, I'm gonna say that's the real Space Jesus. Thank you, Space Jesus, for tuning in.
Our first weekend that we spent together, I played him Space Jesus. Seriously, for real, I did.
True story. It's a true story. I guess we'll slowly. Fuck. Lost Lands. That's the transition I wanted to go with. Lost Lands is on sale as of today.
3:00 today. Tier 1 and Tier 2 is already fucking sold out. So if you want to get VIP, GA, whatever, all Tier 3, you got to pay them Tier 3 prices. They changed the fucking payment plans to where you could do a $50 down payment. If it's a less than $2,500 ticket, then you can fucking pay, I think, like 20% a month. I don't know, y'all.
So she's definitely trying to get me to go real hard this year. We're definitely going to be trying to go.
As soon as JuggalOhio is over, once I get paid again, then I'm going to fucking put the down payment.
We're going to try to go.
On the 2 tickets, and I'm just going to go with that payment plan, and if we can't make it, it's easy to sell those fucking tickets.
Yeah. We're definitely going to try to go. I mean, I'm not super into the EDM shit, the dubstep shit, but I'm definitely growing with appreciation for it. the more she plays around me. I mean, it doesn't like, I'll be honest, it used to straight up annoy me. Like, it used to be like fucking Stony on some like, that sounds like robots fucking.
Yeah, he smells like
toasters fucking. By the way, not when the shit you've always played me has always been fresh. I've told you that. But it's some of the other more mainstream shit you hear where it's like, like that Loiter Squad sketch with Bam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
That's like,
yeah,
it like sounds like fucking cows fucking almost.
Yeah.
Like that. Like
I'm not into that
like,
shit.
I don't know, like crash sound effects and shit.
I'm into vibey as hell shit.
Yeah, you're into more chill, like, vibey is a really good way to put it. Vibey is definitely what you're into. Yeah. So she's always played me fresh shit, so it's shown me a more, I mean, it's not even necessarily underground, but like it is kind of more underground.
Yeah.
Like, again, I guess, I don't know. It's definitely, I've had more of an appreciation of it. I'm ranting about this shit now.
We love you too. Like chill step. I do love chill step. Chill step sometimes can be a little bit too slow for me. I like lo-fi jazz. Also my shit, fucking Gil Chang. That's my shit right there. It's Yo, Humble, why you be underestimating Korn dubstep? Honestly, it's my favorite album of all time. Let me tell you something.
I'm not trying to shit on it, Lil Ninja, and I know it's your favorite album of all time. I think we shout it out every time that we bring it up.
As somebody,
I need to, honestly, maybe I need to listen to it some more, man. It is one that I'll be honest with you, it is one of the ones I go back to because I feel like there's something I'm missing or something. And I've said I like all the Korn albums. It's just probably the one that I like the least.
For me, it just has too much of that mainstream Skrillex screeching.
We missed
sound.
the 17-minute mark, but
and like I said, I'm into weird wubs. You know, my favorite stage at Lost Lands is not main stage. It's Wampy Woods, which is Nightmare stage is Wampy Woods, basically.
Which is like the Nightmare stage, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the Nightmare stage.
Exactly.
If y'all don't know, Lost Lands is happens at Legend Valley, the same place that fucking The Gathering happens. For those that don't know what we're talking about at all.
Yeah.
And it's the dubstep EDM festival that happens, I guess, a month or so after The Gathering every year.
September. It's usually the end of September.
Way bigger.
60,000.
Way bigger than The Gathering.
Maybe like 50,000 people.
It's huge compared to The Gathering. But, yeah, it's essentially kind of the same layout, just more money everywhere.
Oh.
A lot more money everywhere.
Yeah. It's wild to see where...
Smoke in the ADC Juggalo.
Yo, Emily, I might go to Lost Lands to track you down and force you to my corny cult. The thing is like, I fucking love Korn.
Lost Lands is the reason we have those extra stages, Prez Murderous says. Shouts out to Prez Murderous. Shouts out to Team MUJ.
Good advice.
I'm working so up here. We're going to see my handsome face soon.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop. JuggalOhio. Clockwork. Hey, Ouija. Shouts out to Stephen Contrell. Cottrell. I think I said that with an N in there. Anyway.
Probably follow the leader.
Yeah, well, I think you were saying. Well, didn't you shout out Life is Peachy too?
Yeah, yeah, I take that back. Life is Peachy.
I think we came to the conclusion that yours was probably Life is Peachy and mine was Follow the Leader and or Issues.
Yeah,
I think was the conclusion we came to last time.
Life is Peachy is my favorite.
All right, let me get into some of these notes here. Meta, the company that owns both Instagram and Facebook, has decided to free the nipple, but only for trans and non-binary folk, I guess. That's a step in the right direction. Twitter and shit is completely uncensored.
It's no loss to me because I don't want the world to be looking at my nipples anyway, so whatever.
I mean, you can post what you want. You can just post what you
facts.
want.
But I am not gonna be offended by anybody's nipples. I just think that's so whack. Why are you gonna be offended by nipples? He got nipples, I got nipples. Guess what? Every one of y'all got nipples.
I think
Chandler Bing got 3 nipples.
I think just doing it for trans and non-binary, it just shows like it should be just for everybody, though. No,
agreed.
Like, well, why does it matter? Anyway, I just thought it was interesting. To me, I just see it as a step in the right direction. That's just the right way. That's not the right way. The way I fucking see it.
Whoa. Honestly, I like Korn more than ICP now. I barely like.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, you know what, Lil Ninja? I definitely, when I was about your age, Korn was speaking to me probably more than any music ever, man. It was probably when I was your age, that was when Korn was like really fucking speaking to me, bro. So like I get it. I get it. Korn really fucking saved my life. I don't know if I've talked much about it on here. That's definitely like when I was a teenager. Korn, and you know, that was definitely fucking life-saving shit for me. Pressure Cooker on Netflix. Let's talk about that.
Dope,
Reality show.
Dope.
Cooking competition
meets real world,
I guess. Elimination type style shit. Pretty entertaining. She's been getting me into cooking reality shows. She's like big into fucking reality shows, big into cooking shows. This was actually pretty fun. If you're looking for something light to watch in the background, definitely fucking interesting. Pressure Cooker on Netflix. We liked it. Won't spoil it, but I feel like a good person won the shit too.
Yeah.
We've also been watching Shameless. We started Shameless after seeing The Menu.
Let me really just tell y'all something. Since pretty much the beginning of us meeting, okay?
This is good. Get your shit
I have been trying to make this motherfucker watch Shameless with me. I'm always like, listen, I've watched Shameless 4 or 5 times. This my shit is good as hell. He's like, I watched it. I didn't really like it.
I watched the first episode and I wasn't really feeling it because it just felt like, to me, it was like a glorification of like scumbag behavior or something.
Which it is. But
it's deeper than that. But it's deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. I just saw it on that fucking surface level though, and I really wasn't just feeling it at that point in my life.
And so I was like, whatever. For the last year and a half, I've been trying to get this motherfucker to watch Shameless with me. Then we watched this movie that was made by the same dude that made the first episode of Shameless. And now, all of a sudden, he like, oh.
Just because that dude directed the first episode, I'm like, oh shit, let's check out Shameless. What flavor wrap are we using? This is a, let's see. This is the pineapple white owl. Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is pineapple white owl right now.
Good shit. Right now, I'm loving the Java Duchess. That's my favorite. If he asks what kind I want Java.
By the way, I have a pack of the Banana Boys. The fucking.
Have we used those yet?
No, I'm. So what the fuck brand is it? Backwoods? God damn it! I was fucking brain farting that. I have a pack of the Backwoods bananas that we found at the head shop where she gets her vape.
I get my vape juice.
But I'll tell you, Backwoods make me fucking ill sometimes, man. I don't know. That the natural leaf shit will make me feel sick to my stomach.
He's a little baby.
I'm a big baby when it comes to fucking too much tobacco consumption. Like if it's a blunt and you didn't scrape all that shit out of the fucking paper and there's still like a little bit, like I can't do a spliff. A spliff will make me fucking sick. A spliff will fuck my day up, fuck my night up.
Oh yeah, that would ruin your whole fucking world. I can't even imagine.
So I'm a little nervous to try them because when we were in Tucson, that was the last time I smoked a backwood. Remember that? You remember when we got those backwood gimmicks?
Yes, got sick as fuck.
It low key like ruined like. I almost had a fucking panic attack. I think from one of those fucking things, and it wasn't because the weed was too strong. It was because the backwood like I couldn't catch my fucking breath. I'm definitely going to JuggalOhio. We are going to JuggalOhio. Days of the Dead is in Atlanta the same day as JuggalOhio, so I'm not going to Days of the Dead.
Speaking of Backwoods, have you ever been to Backwoods Festival? Saw Space Jesus there in 2018, I think. Listen, Space Jesus is fucking amazing live. He is so fucking good. I have never been to Backwoods. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, shouts out to Space Jesus. Fucking tuning into the Humble Among Broadcast system too. That shit's so fresh.
I have been to every single Lost Lands except for last year. And
we watched a little bit of it.
The only other...
which, by the way, I think it's live right now if you want to watch on Twitch.
It is live right now on Twitch.
Also on Twitch, we were going to go live at 9, but I wanted to push it back because I saw the homie Acetone was going live with his Juggalo request, his Juggalo TRL gimmick that he's doing over on Twitch, which is a really fresh fucking idea. I saw he was doing like an AI, like a filter, like an animated character version of himself on some really fresh shit. Go check out Waddy Watts over on Twitch. Let me give it his exact. Let me make sure I get the homie's exact Twitch account.
Don't fuck it up.
Because it's got a number after it, I'm pretty sure.
I'm talking on white chocolate.
Waddy Watts 17. Of course that's the number after it. What an asshole I am. It's got a number after it.
Acetone. Let me tell you something, Twisted Nin Juggalo. That's exactly how I had to teach him how to pronounce acetone, because he kept on saying acetone.
What did you say to me?
I said, what do you love?
What's the thing that you like?
Acetone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I'm talking on white chocolate coated birthday cake pretzel balls. Ooh, that sounds fucking good. That sounds fucking
I'm not a big
good.
white chocolate fan, but Jesus Christ.
Would you like those birthday cake balls from Target? Imagine if they had pretzels in the middle.
The pretzel gimmick is what's selling me, and the fact that there's THC in them.
Arriba.
Anyway, I gotta get through these notes. We are like barely scraping the surface of this shit. Scream 6 has a teaser trailer that I have not shown you. I have not watched.
I have not.
So we watched that other one.
Yeah.
That's like just them on the subway real quick.
Yeah.
I think we might watch this. I was debating on whether or not to watch it because I kind of want to go in fresh. Now that we've seen Scream 1 through 5, we're completely refreshed on the Scream series. By the way, Heartbreaker in the comments of the last video we did said that Scream 4 is his favorite, and that the Scream TV series is his favorite Scream thing ever.
Which I would like.
Which I feel like is a fucking wildly hot take. But I wanted to talk about that because that has to be a wild hot take. But I wanted to throw that out there because I appreciate a different opinion.
Right. I can't say because we never seen the show, but I want to watch the show.
He says you gotta see seasons 1 and 2. Season 3 is trash. But I just wanted to put that out there because I thought that's a wildly different opinion on that subject. Because I'll be honest with you, I think we said that in the episode. 4 and 3 were probably the weakest ones for us.
Someone just said Scream 4 is 100% ass.
Yeah, see, I mean, I think that's what people widely think. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, because it's got a pretty bad reputation.
I love how Wukonda's talking to Taffy from the chat.
Hey, yo, wifey, scoop me up at 10:45. Oh, he's still at work. I got help tonight. Love you.
Fucking love you, baby. You guys. Guess what? I can't wait to fucking see you guys.
Shouts out to Lil Taffy. Shouts out to Vivi Levion. Shouts out to Clown Bake. Shouts out to Yoda's left Padussy Lip. God damn, I love y'all.
We love you guys.
The fucking I love Juggalos and the weirdness, man.
You ever heard of Falling in Reverse? Lil Ninja, that's a sensitive subject. Okay, I
don't know what it is.
Falling in Reverse is that band.
The name is familiar.
With, oh my god, why can't I think of his fucking name? What's that dude?
Wyclef Jean?
No.
I think it's the Fugees.
He used to be in motherfucking Escape the Fate. Ronnie Radke.
Oh, fuck, that guy.
You
know
how
you guys
much
were
I
talking
fucking
shit.
hate
You and
Ronnie.
Kosuke were talking shit, right?
Ronnie Radke was a huge Falling in Reverse Mark II. But he even fallen off. Listen, Ronnie Radke got arrested for hitting his girl. Okay, he got sober, thought he was holier than thou, canceled a motherfucking tour because they were smoking weed in the tour bus because he think he better than everybody. I don't fucking like Ronnie Radke.
Still talking shit about Ronnie Radke.
Hate the musician, but I love the music. Okay, I can fuck with that as long as you can agree that Ronnie Radke is a fucking douche.
Yeah, that's a tough subject, man. The whole like having a musician. I mean, I have trouble with any Manson stuff now, man. I have a hard time with Manson. I love Manson. Manson was one of my favorite fucking artists. So influential to everything I do, and like I can't even fucking play the shit in the car anymore, man.
Yeah, I'll be skipping that shit even.
Yeah, because I have like 2 Manson albums I think on my Apple Music. So you know how you get in the car and your shit auto plays the shit on your Apple Music. So Manson will be popping on from those auto plays, and yeah, Emily will skip them shit. I mean, I skip the shit too because I'm just not even feeling it. It's unfortunate.
See, Lil Ninja.
Some great art that man made.
Glad.
I can't even appreciate it. That's a personal problem, by the way. If anyone out there, feel free to do. I'm not judging anyone.
I'm definitely glad that you understand that he is a piece of shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, there are some Falling in Reverse songs
that are still the jam for you.
That are a fucking bop.
Still the jam
okay,
for you.
They're still a fucking bop. And there's several that I will not skip because they're a fucking bop. Just like fucking
What's with Manson? Vivi Leon asked. So Manson has like a bunch of weird shit that's been alleged by Evan Rachel Wood. Is that her name?
Evan Rachel Wood.
His ex, she did a documentary on HBO. Is it a series or is it just one doc?
I'm not sure.
It's fucking pretty scathing. I mean, Manson's got like a pretty long history of some fucked up shit. Personally, I mean, the show that I went to, I saw him live once. It was in New Hampshire a few years ago. It's the show where he ended up assaulting a photographer and having a lawsuit over that. I mean, I didn't see that happen. Don't get that shit twisted. I'm not trying to say I saw that shit happen, but I'll tell you, he was drunk during that performance. I could tell he was drunk during that performance. And it was not good for the first half or so of the show. He kind of got his shit together halfway through the show and kind of finished off on a stronger note, but he was fucked up. And he went on before Rob Zombie. It was like a Rob Zombie Manson thing, and Rob went on, and Rob was fine. We watched about half of Rob's show and then fucking left, by the way. I don't know why that part matters, but
Manson has done so much shit that nobody has questioned for fucking years. Yeah, dude, I agree. He's done some weird shit.
And I saw a whole YouTube video about this alleged groupie movie. He made a film called Groupie that's apparently got stuff in it that if it was released, it's like I guess it's maybe technically lost media even. If it was released, he would just go right to fucking, I mean, there's stuff in it I don't know what's in it. There's speculation on what the fuck's in Groupie. But you can watch some YouTube videos about Groupie if you want to learn some more about that subject. If you want to go down weird fucking
there's been multiple people at this point that's come out and said that he's like a weird sexual deviant.
Oh yeah.
The only person that hasn't is
Rose defended him. I do have to say. And Rose came out and defended him.
What's her name?
And Rose had a fucking weird ending with that dude. The ending of Rose and Manson's relationship involved Manson's father telling Rose to fucking leave. And Manson tells that story on Stern. That's true. According to Manson, that shit's true.
What the fuck is her name? Vita. Oh my god.
Yeah, Dita Von
Teese.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
I think you said that right.
She even said said that she has had like, no weird experiences with him. Like,
she defended him too.
She didn't defend him. She said
What's up, Pogler?
She never had any weird experiences with him being a sexual deviant towards her, but she doesn't necessarily not believe the other people's stories.
Pogler says Manson was always too much on purpose. Zombie's music is more interesting to me. Always paid more attention to him. I mean, Manson to me was like the weirdness of him. The too much of it probably is what attracted me, honestly. Yeah. He scared the shit out of me when I first saw him on TV, and I think I liked that. I think I'm drawn to things that scare me though, in a weird way. Hello, sir. You definitely will see me. Shouts out to Vigo Harris in here.
Hello.
Shouts out to Michael.
We love you.
Be seeing you soon to film these ciphers. That shit's gonna be fucking fun. Be hanging out with some Vermont hip hop heads.
I don't know if I'm remembering stuff that didn't happen, but I swear Groupie was an adult film.
I don't think it was ever released. The stuff that's in there certainly is adult film content, but it pushes the limits of what's legal to film, is the reputation. I don't know. I mean, even in the video I watched, I think they had trouble even talking on YouTube what's in the fucking video.
But having ribs removed to give himself blowies, that was such a big thing. I remember in school.
What's the other one?
Manson got his ribs taken as like it suck his own dick.
My favorite one is he's the nerdy best friend from Wonder Years. That's my favorite.
What?
You never heard that one?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, there was a rumor that there's like this nerd best friend who like he kind of looks like Manson a little bit, but that kid grew up and became Marilyn Manson. That was that's my favorite one.
Yoda's left Pedicula said I believe the rib stuff when I was like 11. Me too. I did too. Straight up. I seriously did.
Yeah, what an interesting, what a meme of a person Manson was. Manson's like, because I mean all that stuff is like meme. That like the idea that Manson had a rib remove is a meme before a meme like is an image on an internet. You know what I mean? Like that shit's fucking interesting. Manson's such an interesting subject. Manson like couldn't really exist these days, right? Obviously,
no.
Like a character like a Marilyn. I was thinking about this like Eminem couldn't exist really. Like the way Eminem's
Slim
rolled
Shady?
out. Yeah.
No.
Eminem's roll out just wouldn't work either these days.
Fuck no.
It's interesting. Like both of them are such examples of what worked in the 90s and shit. I mean, ICP to a certain extent too, I guess, if you really want to get crazy. Wow, we're off on tangents tonight. Not even paying attention to the notes. We're 39 minutes in. 40 minutes in. All right, I'm going to talk a little more shit in the notes.
Whoa, though.
What's up?
Remember that physically disabled transgender person named Sandy Crisp, a.k.a. the Goddess Bunny that was in the music video for the Dope Show? She just died last year. There's a documentary about her.
No, I don't remember that. The Dope Show. I don't remember that at all. I'm going to have to go check out the Dope Show shit. I don't remember that video. It's been a second since I've seen the Dope Show video. Pogler says, I'm a new metal kid. This is when I grew up. I like that you're talking about. Bro, I'm a new metal. New metal was my shit, man. I mean, I was into new metal before I was properly into rap and the clowns and shit, man. I like transitioned out of like new metal and more into rap. I think new metal in a weird way got me to appreciate like underground rap more. You know, because there was so much rapping in the new metal. Like,
right.
So like, I think I gravitated out of that shit and more into like Tupac, and I mean, Tupac really deserves a lot of fucking credit more in my shit, man. I definitely like gravitated out of rap due to a lot of gangster rap and shit. Ice Cube, huge, obviously. Yeah, we're just off on tangents tonight. We're just off on tangents. Scream, we were talking about Skinamarink. We've talked a little bit about this lo-fi horror movie. Has a streaming date, February 2nd, coming to Shudder. It's in theaters now, very limited. I think it made a pretty good amount of money for them. I think 800,000. I think I saw they made 800,000 for a very limited release on a very low budget horror movie. The purpose of this fucking movie is it was low budget, so not bad for one weekend in the theater. But you'll be able to see it on streaming on Shudder February 2nd. So we got to see that and Possession.
Yeah,
that's the other one we got to turn on the Shudder app for.
Killer Clowns from Putter Space.
I don't know why it says Putter, but Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game trailer is out now. And I guess there's like class reveals for you video game nerds out there. Sean Cunningham is trying to reboot the Friday the 13th franchise and the House franchise. I just saw that right before I came on here. That's like a whole rights issue. That's been a thing. That's been a thing. So I hope we get another fucking... I was going to bring this up to you the other night. It's such a fucking tease that they have 12 Friday the 13th movies. Why not just do one fucking more so we can have 13 Friday the 13th movies?
Is that going to bother you?
Have I seen OCD? Annihilation? No, I do want to see that. It does bother my little OCD a little bit. New metal was hated on for so long after it ended. Finally, after all those years, it's getting the credit it deserved. Bro, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
it really is finally, dude. Like, Limp Bizkit was getting shit on for so long, and it was so interesting to see like people like when Fred was doing the old man gimmick last year, and people were like coming out of the woodwork and being like, actually, Limp Bizkit's kind of dope. And it's like, what do you mean, actually? To me, it's been dope the whole fucking time.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean, that's just like the shit with the clowns. Like there's people noticing now, like, oh, the clowns are actually kind of dope. I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. Like people will tell me that kind of shit. Like, actually, like I listened to this ICP song and it was kind of fucking dope, bro. Like, well, yeah. I mean, look who you're fucking talking to. Of course, I think that. I mean, but it's funny because it exposes that they thought it is whack or something. I don't know. Wrestling stream tomorrow, perhaps, with Kosuke. I'm going to put a question mark on that because I don't know 100% if we're going to be able to do that because we're going to try to film some music videos tomorrow, me and Kosuke. So I don't know how long we're going to be doing that for, but we want to try to get some of this fresh snow and some music video action in. So hopefully we can get on the ball and actually do that shit tomorrow. But I want to talk about Royal Rumble is happening the night after JuggalOhio.
Saturday night.
I don't know what we're doing Saturday night, but...
Getting dinner with Emily.
Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's talking about the possibility of maybe doing a Royal Rumble watch-along stream, but I don't think that's going to vibe. That's not going to happen. No, probably not. All right.
No.
Scratch that idea.
Not when I'm with my bitch.
So, who will be in the Royal Rumble? The Rock is like the number one, like, mystery, because there's always these mystery entrants with the Royal Rumble. One of my favorite parts about it. People are saying The Rock, that Vince McMahon himself might be in the Royal Rumble. That would be so fucking wild.
But wait, what's going on with them?
What?
With WWE? What's going on?
I mean, I haven't seen an update. It's still kind of up in the air. I haven't seen a set. Has there been an update? Does anyone know?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes is the other one, Davey. Yeah, I have Cody Rhodes on my list here too.
Him.
What other surprises though that do you think will be in there? I see Bray Wyatt. The Firefly. Oh, he returned tonight. See, I'm kind of out of the loop with WWE. I'll be honest. We haven't watched the WWE show since shit.
We watched WrestleMania.
WrestleMania was probably the last one. But I love Royal Rumble, so I'm gonna be probably watching Royal Rumble after the fact, I guess, because I want to see the Royal Rumble, and that's kind of the start of WrestleMania season. So expect maybe some WWE watch along shit. I want to send, while we're talking wrestling shit, and while before I get out of wrestling shit, I want to send positive vibes to Big Kevin Nash. Apparently struggling a little bit. There's a TMZ story about the cops going to check on Big Kev, and I saw some concerning Twitter posts myself. I know we do a bit on here. We have done a bit where I make fun of Big Kev a little bit with his social media posts, but I do that shit out of love. Any of that shit is always out of love over here because I love that dude. I just want to say I love you, Big. Not that he would be watching, but I just want to send positive vibes out into the universe for Kevin Nash because he's in a dark place. He just lost his fucking son and
it's really
his best
sad.
friend, and I don't know. I hope he's doing good. I just want Kevin Nash really is the fucking shit though. That dude was like, to me, like. The Wolfpack NWO was like the coolest shit ever when I was a kid. So, to Big Daddy Cool, I hope that motherfucker's doing good.
Don't do the impression. It's the reason I don't sleep at night and have fantasies for blocks of cheese.
Don't do the impression. I won't. Trust me, I'm not going to do it. I won't do it.
I don't like it either, Lil Ninja.
Raising Cane's opened a spot in Chicago. First spot ever in Chicago. Over 400 people were outside.
Snaps!
So, like, around blocks, waiting in line for Raising Cane's. This fool hit me to Raising Cane's. She's, like, basically said it was her favorite...
Chicken finger.
Like, it was one of your favorite fast foods, I was going to say.
Yeah, facts.
Like I was going to say it's your favorite fast food restaurant. Is that going too far?
No, I would say that's accurate. I would say that's accurate.
But she was definitely trying to get me to go to that shit. Yeah, rest in peace, Jay Briscoe. Once again, Pogler, we started the show off with that.
Let me tell you something. Like, Raising Cane's, I think everybody at this point knows that I'm a nugget, chicken finger connoisseur.
By the way, that's a fucking perfect way to get right into this. She definitely is a nugget. She definitely is a nugget, 100%.
And I love chicken nuggets, and I love chicken fingers. And Raising Cane's is number one.
Nuggets in the chat. We got nuggets in the chat. By the way, if you're a member of the Alienated new emoji, we have a new emoji. We got the chicken nugget. Thank you, Alienated for showing the chicken nugget. So this is the offended. Oh, it's so beautiful to see that many in the chat.
Y'all, this gonna be my claim to fame. This chicken nugget face.
These are being printed soon. Hopefully, I did hit up Zitro's homie. Shouts out to Zitro once again for recommending someone to print some stickers. He's supposed to get back to me with a price.
Look at all them nuggets.
But we're going to make sure these stickers get printed one way or the other. Hopefully that dude gets back to me soon. Mumbles the sauce. Ew.
This is facts.
That's fucking nasty.
Oh, I guess if you think about it like that.
That's weird. Because you're like dipping. So you're dipping you into this. That little mouth just... Oh, my brain is weird. The way my brain works. I gotta get my shirt from you, bro. It's still in the package, dog.
Yeah, let me get a 1,700 piece. That's what we've got to say.
So stickers of this fucking thing are coming. This exact image you see right here. This is the thing I sent out, hopefully to be printed. Juggalo Day did get announced, by the way, once again for the 4th time. A different location each time it gets announced. I don't know. It's getting hard to keep track of where it's going to really be. But Saturday, February 18th, ICP might show up in Delaware at a place called Hatchet Orchards.
Hi, I'm in Delaware.
So yeah.
Pick apples with ICP.
It's going to be like it's an odd time of the year to do an apple themed
Juggalo, Ohio, hey.
So yeah, that's yet another. Here's the other, by the way, options that we've gotten.
Wisconsin.
Well, by the way, Appleton. Apple connection.
I
Apple
just
and
want
cheese.
it to be at Dolly World.
But yeah, obviously everyone wants it to be at Dolly World. Hopefully Dollywood, not Dolly World.
Whatever.
Hopefully it's going to be at Dolly World. So this is the Korn. We were talking earlier about Korn. This is that Korn makeup palette I was telling you about. It is Follow the Leader, by the way.
Okay,
I got some more images. Hold on, I got some more for you. I like it's the CD case too. That's kind of fresh, right?
I kind of want it.
And I got some more info. Hold on.
This is okay. Wait.
We've teamed up with Hip Dot to create an exclusive Follow the Leader CD makeup palette ahead of the 25th anniversary this summer. This palette consists of 8 amazing tracks of various pigmented textures. Get yours now. More details at the link in bio/stores. Our collection is vegan, free of harmful ingredients, certified cruelty-free, and curated to embrace all skin tones.
So this is my thing.
Dot.
I have several makeup items that I have kind of bought as something that I will never actually use. Like I have an Andy Warhol NARS palette where when you open it, every color, the colors of the palette actually make up an Andy Warhol painting. And it has like a quote on the mirror. It's a beautiful piece. I will never fucking use it for makeup. That is something that I would buy and probably never touch.
Like almost like a collector shit.
Yeah.
'Cause it's in a CD case and shit too.
Yeah. I would probably...
I think it's really cool it's in a CD case like that. I think that's fresh.
I would probably keep that like on my makeup desk with my like Andy Warhol palette because that's just something that like I just wouldn't touch.
Collector shit.
I have so much fucking makeup and these colors are kind of like...
They're not the best.
They're
right?
average colors.
They're the palettes used on in the actual artwork, though. I feel like, which is pretty cool.
And
some of them are like that silvery one. I don't know where that is actually used.
And I just have so many fucking palettes with every fucking color
in the corner with the kids.
That I just, I probably wouldn't use it. I would probably use it as a collector's item. Lil Taffy call me a makeup nerd.
She is a bit of a makeup nerd.
I am.
That's accurate. But that's one of the reasons I wanted to show you this because it's like cross-section of like both of our shit almost.
And I do love Korn too.
That's the new A$AP Rocky song. I haven't gotten too much into music yet.
Food options.
Yeah, let's talk about that before we get too much into music. Food options for JuggalOhio. That's something I wanted to talk about. Let me bring up the places that homeboy... Trash Committee Ninja.
Taffy and Moop are coming to the Japanese bakery with us.
Bring up those places that he suggested because, yeah. Bell's Bread is the place. If you like Japanese baked goods and snacks. Also, how do you say that? Mishiku is the best ramen in town. MESHIKOU for y'all looking for the best ramen in town.
We're getting ramen.
Those are the 2 places that Trash Committee Ninja recommended.
We're getting ramen.
He said at the same strip mall as Bell's Bread, there's a small market and sushi bar. Never been there, but I've heard good things. That's the 3rd place. Okay. That was the 3rd place he recommended as well. Shouts out to Trash Committee Ninja. That's a cool dude. I support his mission.
We're going to be getting bubble tea somewhere.
We are? I'm sure. I mean, I don't really drink. I drink your bubble tea. I don't really get my own.
Have I ever, like, been anywhere where you, like, I walked past a bubble tea place and I'm like, I'll skip it.
I mean, yeah, I think there was a time that happened, but I think we were in a hurry for something.
It was in Keene. It was closed.
Yeah. But I do feel like we were in a mall or something and it happened. Oh, Jive. Thank you for the Jive Psycho.
Green or Raising Cane's.
Psilocybe. God damn it. Put this towards some green or Raising Cane's. Thank you very much. I mean, I'll probably bring my own green, so we'll use it for some Raising Cane's. We'll consider that going towards some chicken.
Popping his food cherries is my favorite activity.
She had my first Raising Cane's, my first Korean barbecue experience. Shit. I mean,
a lot. Panera, which was not great, but
wait, Panera what?
Wasn't that your first time? Because you said
Panera
you never...
bread?
Yeah.
Oh fuck no! I've been at Panera breads before.
There was another one.
That's that shit was probably the last time I'll go to Panera bread though. I tell you what, fuck that.
Fucking sucked.
They forgot like 3 things on each of our fucking like entrees, like actual important ingredients, like 3 elements of my salad, and then like some shit on your shit too. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, that sucked.
That
sucked. I mean, first of any Filipino food.
But yeah, those are the food options right now for JuggalOhio. But I wanted to bring that up because anyone else have done any research on the fresh shit to eat in Columbus? Because I know it's
I told you about the city. Dragon Donuts place, didn't I?
Yeah, there was another one though that wasn't there. Fuck. Now that you say that, I'm like, there was another place. Wasn't there a chocolate place?
The milkshake place.
Yes,
the Yard.
That's it. That's the place that you're trying to go to.
It's called the Yard.
By the way, you need to thank me because you were trying to go there so hard.
It's called the Yard, and it's a milkshake bar. They was on Shark Tank.
That's the reason why they were on Shark Tank. That's the reason why we want to go there. I wanted to say it was on Shark Tank, but I felt like I was like misremembering that. God damn it. So yeah, the Yard's the other one. Vegan places. I know Ouija probably is trying to hit up the vegan spots. I wonder if Ouija's gonna do his gimmick of recommending a good vegan spot in the city there.
When I got off the bus, that Greyhound from Hollowicked from Detroit to Columbus, and I got off the bus, I went to go get something to eat, and I asked for a fucking news. What?
This leaked information in the chat. The mystery guest for JuggalOhio is going to be Taylor Swift. And what's this? Going to propose to Tom McNuggets. And Juggalo weekend is happening in India. Little Ninja, you're on some shit tonight, my guy. Shouts out to Little Ninja.
Little Ninja. You got such a I don't want that. You got such a creative little brain.
All right, let's get through some of this notes and whatnot. The content. Beavis and Butthead, the movie, that new movie, Do the Universe, is coming to physical media with the new season. So for you physical media heads who are trying to collect shit. And a new Batman movie. I saw there's a new fucking Batman horror movie based off of the Mike Mignola guy. I think I said that fucked up. But the guy who did Hellboy has a graphic novel that's done by Batman. They're making that into one of those animated straight-to-DVD gimmicks. I saw they announced that. I don't even have the fucking title for that, but UFO cover-up in the United States.
What the hell?
What the hell is this?
Who the hell is that? Look at that little ketchup! And the little honey mustard. Oh my god.
That is
cute.
Was that some travel size gimmicks?
Oh, it's cute with the nuggets.
So a Tennessee congressman has alleged that a huge UFO cover-up is going on.
Oh my god.
In the United States government. There's actually video to this. I want to just bring this guy's name up real quick. We got no name. Where'd that guy name? Tim. It's this guy, Tim Birchnet.
Birchett.
Birchnet. Birchett?
There's no
Bird
N in
shit.
there.
Tim Bird shit.
Yeah, Tim Bird shit. Peace out, Tim Bird shit.
He's like, peace. He's like, peace. I just ruined my career. Peace.
Peace out, job.
Peace.
Peace
Anyway,
out,
I just wanted to
money.
talk about that because I mean, obviously, there's a fucking cover up going on. That's the name of the game, right?
JPC said we need a nugget shirt.
Nugget show. I mean, let's start with stickers first. Let me get these stickers first.
People want my face. I mean, what can I say?
People do want your face. They want your face on merch.
It's cool. It's fine.
I mean,
Give the people what they want.
by the way, go see the short that we posted on the channel if you want to see the origin of Offended Nugget.
That's how Offended Nugget really became a thing.
Yeah. Actually, we can play that real quick.
All right, let's do it. Ha! We was watching SpongeBob in the background. For anyone that's curious.
Gotta go to the shorts. Yep. Connect to the internet. Uh-oh.
You ain't got no Wi-Fi?
We're not on Wi-Fi. We're hardwired in, baby.
Oh, hardwired, huh?
Herdwired. Oh. Oh, where's the pause gimmick? Okay. Oops. Offended Nugget.
All right, y'all.
Can I go?
What you're about to do. Yeah, I can. I'm watching you.
So this is like 3 a.m. Probably.
No,
We're
you
watching
cannot.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
About a year ago,
I get fucking
right?
offended, right?
No, I think this is when I visited for Christmas.
Oh, offended.
Over a year ago, then. Yep. So that's the origin.
The birth of Offended Nugget.
Offendo Nugget.
I can see what you're about to do.
You can hear me at the very end say,
Offended Nugget.
Nugget now. Which made her giggle probably harder than I think anything that has ever happened in the
Nugget
history
needs
of man.
those fresh glasses, though. Oh,
Oh,
that
shit.
would be tight. I don't want to make this weird, but Emily, give me your face.
Who's demanding your face?
Ninja, little ninja. And then Davey Scorsese said, Emma's a spicy nugget. You're damn right. Filled with cayenne pepper.
So this is dark as fuck. There's a TikTok choking challenge where a 12-year-old Argentinian girl died after hanging herself from a noose. Kids, don't hang yourself from a noose and try to escape. I think she was maybe trolled. Some of the darker elements of that story seem to be she was maybe trolled and maybe bullied into doing it. But she apparently had survived it twice. And then the third time, she didn't survive it. So maybe not tempt fate with some shit like that. That's fucking wild that's a thing on TikTok. I saw a video of a lady spraying people with a fire extinguisher in an airport. I don't think I'm gonna actually show that, though. It isn't that interesting. I don't know why it's really even in here at this point. Alex Baldwin is being charged for that Rust movie shooting gimmick. That's not really a gimmick. It really happened.
Alec.
Did I say Alex?
Yep.
It's in my notes as Alex. Goddamn. Alec. Alex Baldwin.
Alex Baldwin.
I'm just reading the shit. So Alex Baldwin. It's funny, it does say Alex right there.
Rip me.
So Alex is getting charged for that Rust shooting where he killed the cinematographer.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I think someone else is getting charged with it as well. Involuntary manslaughter.
So he going to jail?
Well, he's being charged for involuntary manslaughter. Here's some interesting things. So immediately my brain goes to the 90s and Brandon Lee in The Crow, right?
Okay.
Brandon Lee's situation was declared negligence within a month of the incident. They investigated that shit fast. It's been like 6 months plus since that incident.
Yeah.
They've clearly been investigating this. And I came to the conclusion that some shit went down. Involuntary manslaughter, I wonder what the fuck happened. I mean, why is he getting involuntary manslaughter for this?
I think
it's important to bring up with the Crow. Let me bring this up. Sorry to interrupt you. With that Crow situation, immediately a lawsuit was filed, and then it was settled out of court. Now that would be a civil suit, not a criminal suit, because the criminal case is closed. But it shows that maybe that they were afraid that there was some weird shit in that case as well. Now this is a criminal case that's he's being charged with. But I just think I can't help but see a parallel between those two situations.
First of all, I said crite, and I meant to say correct and right at the same time. But it seems like it's more just charging him for carelessness. Like,
I think one of the crew members is being charged too, by the way.
So I wonder if he goes to jail. Fucking Chrisley, Todd Chrisley.
No, he lives around here. He has a house around here.
Oh shit! Todd Chrisley just started his jail sentence with his wife.
Really, old Chris?
Chrisleys.
The Trisleys?
The Chrisleys.
Man, they used to play that shit after Monday Night Raw.
I love Chrisley Knows Best.
So yeah, with the Brandon Lee situation, it was like I don't even think they really fully know. I think they speculate with the Brandon Lee that they were like making their own dummy rounds, like out of live ammunition, which is like I guess maybe a cheaper way of doing it than buying your own dummy rounds. And so like when you do that, I think you take out I think the idea is you take out the gunpowder and the what is it? You don't want the bullet to come out, so you just you take the bullet out, so it's just the gunpowder and it sends the flash, because you just want the flash on camera. But I don't know what the fuck happened. They left one of the things in, or left the firing cap in. It's one of those two things. I forget which they ended up figuring out. But it was a money saving type of thing. The company that was doing the ammunition was trying to save a little bit of money. Was what they ended up finding out with the Brandon Lee situation. I remember that. Man, it's so fucking tragic. And there's conspiracy theories about both of these scenarios floating around. Long time Brandon Lee, the whole curse of the Bruce Lee thing. That's been a thing. But there's conspiracy theories about they're coming after Alec Baldwin because he plays Trump on SNL. All this weird kind of whatever. I'm not going to pay that too much attention. I want to talk about Carol Baskins.
Oh, she been talking weird shit about her husband.
So this is really weird. So like 2 days ago, it was reported Carol Baskins' ex-husband Don Lewis was found alive. The guy that they're like, oh, she killed this guy and like hid his body. He's been missing.
Who found him?
He was found alive. Homeland Security has him. So that he was, and by the way, he was legally declared dead in 2002. This guy, Don Lewis. But it turns out, no, he's not. He's not. This is from an interview in 2021.
She said
her word in an interview that the media took and ran with it. Oh, he was found. He definitely was found. The Homeland Security had to release a statement like, no, we did not find this dude. He is definitely still considered missing.
Do you know what that means? Allegedly.
Which, it's interesting, they said he's considered missing, but I also was able to find that he posting that he was considered legally dead in 2000. So which is it? He's legally dead, or is he considered missing? Weird shit. I don't know. That's weird.
She murdered him.
But it's allegedly. I think the thing I wanted to highlight is how quick mainstream media was to pick up this news story, which was just a re-reporting of an old interview from damn near 2 years ago now. Hundreds of incel marks gathered in the streets of Greece to chant "Free Top G" in protest of Andrew Tate's arrest. And popular incel streamer Aiden Ross
just gave me $2.
Is on Mr. Tate's visitors list. Brazel, thank you for the super sticker, the heart super sticker for $1.99. Much appreciated, homie. Yes.
Sure.
Drake bought $3 million in old Pharrell jewelry to troll Pusha T. This is a new rap conspiracy theory gimmick I'm seeing. He's being seen in pictures where he's wearing like mad old Pharrell like skateboard jewelry and shit. And people are saying it's to troll Pusha T. How is that a troll on Pusha T, though?
I don't get it.
To me, that just makes Drake look like a mark, right? Am I wrong? I mean, I don't fucking see why does Pusha T care if you're buying the dude who used to promote or produce his records fucking chains? It's weird. That's a weird flex, but okay, Drake. That is fucking weird. Weird fucking flex.
That is fucking weird.
XXXTentacion's jury selection has begun. They're gonna finally try the 3 gentlemen who killed X.
It's about time.
By the way, very on purpose did I put that story after the Drake story. Shouts out to that conspiracy theory. You know about that conspiracy theory? Yeah. That's fucking dumb, though. You're not a fan of that conspiracy theory? If y'all know, there's a conspiracy theory that Drake killed, allegedly had XXXTentacion killed. Ye's lawyers are going to have to take out a newspaper ad to let him know that he's being dropped as a client. I don't know if this shit has actually happened yet. I saw this news story and I thought that was so funny, though. He changed his phone number so many times they can't get a hold of him, and they just want to let him know, bro, we don't want to work for you anymore.
That is
shit's so
fucking
fresh.
Lit.
Lil TJ was arrested for gun possession going to an Ice Spice video shoot this week. Reportedly illegally searched. It seems like you're going to try to fight it. Lil TJ, I think, just got out of fucking prison, too. Pulled over in the Bronx. So, if you're going to a video shoot in the Bronx and you got an illegal gun in your car, you need to be very careful being a very popular rapper. That's like the home of the hip-hop police. That's definitely the home of the hip-hop police. In my opinion, I mean, I don't know shit about this situation. I don't know really that much about Lil TJ. That's a hip-hop police fucking arrest. Just right off, as soon as I saw that fucking headline, my brain goes to that's some hip-hop police shit. NBA Youngboy's lawyer, by the way, got his chain back from the cops. So there's an example of some good legal representation. Who's the dude that just got... Tory Lanez? Is that the dude that just got convicted for the Megan shooting? Is that the guy?
Yes.
Tory Lanez? Yes. Is that his name?
Yes.
So Tory's hired Snoop Dogg's lawyer from the 90s who got Snoop Dogg off the murder charge to try to get that shit overturned.
Oh, shit,
Because he's not a fan of that fucking legal defense, I guess, that, obviously because he got convicted.
Snaps just emailed Scum about Danko Art doing LSD
hey,
work.
I wish you luck. I wish you luck.
Big
good
time.
Vibes your way.
Big time.
By the way, congratulations on the stuff that you're doing, Snaps. I see you over there.
That shit is looking fire.
Let's see. Young Thug did a drug deal in court. They're like coming after him. So apparently, allegedly, they have video of Young Thug being handed a Percocet during legal proceedings in court. I don't know how that's a drug deal, by the way. There wasn't like money handed off or anything, I don't think. But they're calling it a drug deal in court. They are coming after Thug so fucking hard. It is crazy. This is going to be, after this is all said and done, this is going to be one hell of a documentary. Because allegedly the cop, CO, what do we call the court cops? What's the court pig called?
Deputy,
whatever. The court pig comes over to Thugger and he's asking what he's got in his hand. Allegedly he had a fucking perk in his hand. And this is like after one of the home. And then they searched the guy that they thought put it in his hand, and he had some shit wrapped, some weed wrapped in cellophane.
Bailiff.
That's the court pig. Thank you. But yeah, fucking. So they are coming after him so fucking hard, though. It is unbelievable. This is gonna make such a good fucking documentary. Yeah. As a documentary nerd, I can't wait for the Young Thug. It's sad though. It's gonna be sad because they're throwing him away. They're gonna throw him away forever. They're never gonna let him out of jail. De La Soul's full catalog finally coming to streaming March 3rd. This is like quite a fucking epic story of the rights behind. I can't believe they finally cleared the rights for these records. Hopefully it's the full, at least the full 3 records. I want those full 3 records. Those are hip hop fucking classics finally coming to streaming. For you new school kids out there, go check those out because it's like some hip hop hippie vibes and shit. I think a lot of the kids would definitely appreciate some De La Soul shit. Very old school shit though. I'll warn you. It's definitely like the old school style raps and shit. But De La Soul is incredibly fresh. Those 3 records, by the way, produced largely by Prince Paul. I'm a huge Prince Paul fan. Go check out Prince Paul projects, man. Handsome Boy Modeling School, if y'all have never checked that kind of shit out. Prince Paul is fresh, man. That was that record I showed you in Bull Moose, Prince Among Thieves. That's another fantastic fucking album. Go check that shit out. A$AP Rocky. Okay, I've caught up to myself now. We can talk about A$AP Rocky's new single. We listened to this in the car. Yeah. Vibey sing-song shit. Right. Not an A$AP Rocky song like the other one. Shitting Me. Yeah. Shitting Me is my shit right now. Shitting Me is one of the best music videos I've seen in a fucking minute. This was alright though. It grew on me the more I listened to it.
Yeah, I'll have to agree
with that. It's not an A$AP Rocky song like I would expect it to be though. But he be doing some experimenting, especially with that Testing album that he put out a couple years back now. That whole album was really, testing different sounds. That was why he called that shit Testing. Josiah put out this new song, which I guess has been out, I think, being teased for a minute. Killers and Robbers. We listened to this in the car as well. This shit's hard as fuck. This is a pretty epic collab with let's see, Denzel Curry. What the fuck? Midwest and Matt Ox on this shit. It's like a fucking posse joint, man. This shit's fresh as shit. Some high energy shit. Alright, I talked a little last time about JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown finishing their album. They're doing final mixes apparently. Apparently JPEG got 3 projects he's dropping this year. Danny Brown's, I don't even know if it's considered one of them, but Danny, I think, has 2 projects he's trying to drop this year if you consider the JPEG album and Danny's allegedly finished solo album. Scythe Gang got a new single. We did not get a chance to listen to this yet, but I've been fucking with the new Scythe Gang shit that's been dropping, so I wanted to show this some love. I did see that the show, that Power Slap show, has gotten put back on the air. Dana White's, it's actually gone quite viral. I don't know if you've seen any of the video. Mm-hmm. These motherfuckers getting the shit slapped of them, and the half of their heads look like fucking swollen pumpkins. This shit's like crazy. Whoa. They're slapping the shit.
I did not see this.
Like, I compared it to the slapping contest at the gathering of the Juggalos. Like, it's not that. It's on some other level shit. I've seen slapping shit go viral before. This is crazy shit. They are swole the fuck up. It's pretty brutal. I don't know how long they're, honestly, my first opinion of seeing it, I'm like, I don't know how long they're gonna let this shit ride for. This seems like someone's gonna get hurt. But for real, it feels like someone's gonna get fucking seriously hurt because they're just swollen up. It's fucking unreal. It is unreal. But shouts out to Scythe Gang because they got a fucking song. One of the fucking fighters on that shit, they have a song called Static that's on that shit. So I want to talk about this real quick. I almost didn't talk about this. Kosuke put me on this. I saw Shaggy post about this, but I fucking just brushed it by, honestly. Brahmain God is an artist that Kosuke put me on, and this is a song that Shaggy the Airhead produced. I don't think I got a chance to play this for you, but apparently this is a dude in Lil Darky's crew and shit. And Kosuke's going to see a show at Scully's with this motherfucker and Lil Darky. So I just wanted to give this song some love. Bird Brain. This is produced by Shaggy the Airhead. Go check that out if you're looking for some new music to listen to. Speaking of Shaggy the Airhead, so he has a new drop. He teased this earlier this week. By the way, check me out with the first like on this. Look at this ninja tactics hitting that first like.
You're a goon.
I'm a geek is what I am. So he did drop. This is the whole pack.
I see.
That's the mask I was thinking about. I think it's going to be gone by Sunday. Maybe even before then.
Those colors don't really vibe with me.
Yeah, the baby blue. You're not fucking with that baby blue?
Don't vibe with me really all that much.
I love the design, though. The mask is probably the hottest thing in the shirt. I'm really fucking with the t-shirt. I don't know if I'm going to get anything from this drop, though, because I fucking need to save some money for JuggalOhio merch, honestly. That's what my mind is at with merch money right now. Want to give some love once again and promote a little bit Hex's Valentine's Day show he's doing where is that? In Wisconsin, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, at Foley's Bar.
Yeah.
Go check that out. What day is that? Oh, it was the 11th? Yeah, Saturday the 11th. Go, if you're in that area, go check out the Hex Show. JuggalOhio. Let's get into some JuggalOhio shit. Oh, I think I jumped past some shit too, by the way. And the music front, let me talk about this real quick before I go past. The music front, Will Gates had a double single called Big Saucin' and Fucked Up. Now, that shit was like rejected for some reason from like regular ass streaming, but you can find it on YouTube. I want to give this some love because this shit was fresh as hell. Two completely different styles. These I mean, it's like two songs, but it's like one song, really. But fucking two different styles. Will Gates is such an interesting artist. I just want to give some love. Wicked Gospel dropping soon. I don't know if he has a date for that. I don't have a date in my notes for that. But Will is the shit. It does seem Will Gates will be in attendance at JuggalOhio. I did see him post on Twitter about the bus terminal being less than a mile away from Scully's, and there's going to be the scooter gimmicks. What are the fucking free scooter gimmicks?
Birds.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called. He's gonna get one of those though, and I think he's gonna be whipping around Scully's venue in one of those. Lit. He's gonna be Will Gates definitely.
Will they let that in?
No, I'm fucking around. I don't think that was my gimmick that I was doing on Twitter. I was saying that they're gonna whip him, or he's gonna whip that shit around Scully's. I was doing some gimmick stuff there. Dumb. Dot Strife has a new single from his I Am Atrophy project. The single Power Plant Green, which I love that title. It's a fucking dope song title. Dropping February 8th. His full project I Am Atrophy dropping February 22nd. 22nd. The 22nd of the month.
Oh, Russell.
Can I give a shout out to my homie Consuela from Open Hearted Juggalos and Recovery? Girl. She passed away last week. R.I.P. to Consuela. We met in our Zoom meetings I hold, and she means a lot to me. Want to send some love. Rest in peace to Consuela. She passed away last week. That's awful. Yeah, R.I.P.
It is sad.
Very got me very sober and somber all of a sudden. Goddamn. Sorry to hear that, Roselle. That just bummed me out. That just bummed me out a little bit. Awkward laughing through that. Darby O'Trill, speaking of JuggalOhio shit, Darby O'Trill, I saw tease in his stories that he's going to have some exclusive merch drops and copies of The Tomb at JuggalOhio. So if y'all did not get your copy of The Tomb yet, make sure you, or if you're at JuggalOhio, you will be able to get your copy of The Tomb. That is, I'm curious about what Darby's definitely on my list of motherfucking artists I'm looking to spend some merch at. I'm definitely going to be trying to get a Clockwork E CD as well, because they have that whole gimmick where they have a CD you can only get at their shows that they're performing, so I'm going to try to cop one of those gimmicks. And of course, Ouija Macc's going to have some fucking merch that I'm going to want to buy. Okay. Ouija and Hex are doing meet and greets. I saw Hex is already sold out. Hex only did like 7 VIPs, I think, for this shit.
Damn.
And they already sold out. Very limited. I think Ouija still has VIPs for these available. For those who have tickets, by the way. So who is the mystery guest? Let's talk about that a little bit. Who is the mystery guest of JuggalOhio?
It's finna be me.
Lil B is my popular opinion. But I want to talk about who else it might be. So this was posted on the old Facebook. So at Ouija Macc, this is a Ouija Macc tag. When we gonna get that special guest announcement? And as you can see, Ouija actually responded to this. You're not. It's a mystery guest for a reason. So a definitive answer that you will not get a fucking announcement. That's interesting to me because, like I was saying earlier, it's probably going to be motherfucker come out on stage or rumors will be floating around. Vanilla Ice for mystery guest. What's wrong with me?
Mr. We Gath.
Man, I'm fucking biting my tongue here.
Mike Tyson.
I'm doing my Mike Tyson shit. Vanilla Ice, I would not be mad at.
Little toenail.
I would not be. I think it's Little Toenail. I got a new pick though. I want to talk about. So Heart Attack Man posted this earlier last week, I think. Ohio is for Eric's, and I didn't think that much of it. I thought it was an interesting. My name is Eric as well. Ouija Macc's name is Eric. Heart Attack Man, his name is Eric. So I was thinking more about it though. I'm like, is he saying he gonna be at that show? Now, Heart Attack Man has done I think at least one song with Ouija. I know he's done one. He might have done multiple songs with Ouija at this point. I'm wondering, is Heart Attack Man gonna be the mystery guest at this point? This is I alluded on Twitter that I had someone that I thought was gonna be a new hot contender. I talked about it earlier. This is the person I think is maybe an interesting guest at the very, or guess at a guest at the very least. Anyway.
I guess we'll never find out.
We'll never know. You'll
never.
Just never know. Unless you go to JuggalOhio. I've seen Heart Attack Man, and I would be cool as hell for them to be there. I'm not that familiar with Heart Attack Man, other than the shit he did with Ouija, like that one song. I think it's only one song. He was at the Hoot Nanny, though. He was, because he jumped on stage at the Hoot Nanny and vibed out with Ouija for a song.
Easy E.
Humble Among is gonna be at JuggalOhio. I'm definitely gonna be at JuggalOhio, 100%. That is confirmed. So I want to talk a little bit about other Ouija Macc related things. Ouija announcing this UK tour. Ouija going to jump the Atlantic Ocean.
Which, let me tell you, this motherfucker was talking today, maybe since we got our passports, why don't we just go to England?
I mean, it would be kind of fucking lit to go one of these shows. This is legendary
Manchester.
Because Ouija posted that fucking meme where he's like, how long does it take to get passport paperwork to go through? He meant that, and I was legit we already do have our passports from that Canada bullshit. Yeah. So, Juggalos. This is your chance to see Ouija Macc for fucking dates.
No, he meant that you gonna be the mystery guest.
Oh, fuck no. I am definitely not. I can 100... Hold on. I can 100% confirm I will not be the mystery guest at JuggalOhio. 100% confirm. Hopefully I can play. Yes, I'm 100% sure.
It's gonna be me.
I would love to fucking play this shit, but I can 100% confirm it's not gonna be me.
It's gonna be
hopefully
me.
Next year. That would be fresh.
I'm rapping one verse, and it's
it's from Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
It's from the Avril Lavigne song. It's her verse that she always gonna do. But yeah, we got Manchester on March 4th. March 6th, we got Birmingham. March 9th, Milton Keynes, which I was told by Jimmy, I think it was Jimmy Pockets, I think in the comments told me that I did pronounce that correctly. In London, March 11th.
London, eh?
Oh, London, mate. Shitty. I'm not gonna, I'm feeling weird tonight. I don't know. I'm on one tonight.
Large cardboard box plus sock puppet theater.
Say what? That's the mystery guest?
I love
Sock
it.
Puppet Theater?
I fucking love it, mate.
Don't get her on one. Don't get her going.
Why not?
Drop Eminem lyrics in the chat, please.
Or don't. It's fine.
When I was just a
The
little baby boy.
My mama used to tell me these crazy things. She used to tell me my daddy was an evil man. She used to tell me he hated me. But then I got a little bit older and I realized she was a crazy one.
All right. No, keep going. No, please keep going.
Save me, because that's just the way she was. Man, I can't rap about being broke no more. Okay, I'm done. Continue.
By the way, Eminem, there's a documentary trap.
I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you.
Trap Laura Ross on YouTube has a great documentary about Eminem and Kim's relationship. I want to just shout that out while we're doing this.
Got any grapes?
God damn it. I should have never done that. I dug my own grave on this.
In the stand. Hey.
I dug my own grave. I've dug my own grave.
Grapes? He lives with us every day.
What Danny Brown said on an episode of the Danny Brown Show, yo, Like, you guys get this version of me, like, for an hour a week. My girl has to live with this all the fucking time.
This is facts.
But you have to put up with me, too.
They ain't really not much to put up with, for real.
Oh, come on.
He's pretty good.
Come on.
It's mayonnaise
I know
instrument.
She's being very polite. But I know for a fact I am annoying as fuck.
Sometimes you be telling too many jokes and it's not time to be telling jokes.
See?
That's my only criticism. Sometimes you be telling too many jokes and I'm not feeling the jokes and you just keep telling jokes when I'm like over the jokes. But that's really it. That's my only criticism.
That was real as fuck.
that's my
too many jokes.
That's my only criticism. Sometimes you just be telling jokes and it's not time for jokes.
It's so true, though. It's so true. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Okay, let me get into this. Let me get into this whole rap I want to do about this. So, a lot of y'all have no idea who Soul from Anticon is, but Soul from Anticon's like an old fucking emo rap, nerd rap, what I would call emo and nerd rap, the old version of emo and nerd rap, what would be like Sage Francis. Anticon Records was a record label started by Soul, and like Dose One and Gel, a bunch of these alternative hip hop heads. Let me turn this off. So he posted this. It's still crazy how Anticon gets written out of the history when people talk about rap music that's left of center, poetic, experimental, abstract at times. It's fucking weird to me. Universe is unjust. So this is the guy, this is the guy who started Anticon, so he's just caping for his own legacy a little bit here. But, Soul does deserve a little bit more credit, because Anticon definitely was super important, along with, like, Def Jux, Rhyme Sayers, and, these record labels that do get the credit for this kind of shit. And as you can see, Ouija liked this shit. And I thought that definitely got my attention, because I'm, like, on this whole... Ouija was on some, like...
Roselle just fucked me up.
What'd he say? What'd he do?
Don't bother trying to explain, Angel. I know exactly what goes on.
You could tell you were like trying to keep it in.
And how about I'm outside of your window? How about I'm outside of your window? I'm so sorry. I saw it. And
Roselle, I have to look up some stuff about that graphic novel. Thank you, by the way, for putting me up on that, Roselle. That definitely was fresh. Roselle let me know about this Eminem graphic novel. That definitely looked fucking dope.
Everything you got.
You just got her going, though.
Everything you wanted.
So Ouija like retweeted this, right?
You got my 7-month-old singing with you. Leave it to me. See, really,
singing gimmick.
You got to deal with way more than I got to deal with.
It's because of the energy drink.
I'm a lot. Oh.
I think you're getting kind of hyper from this energy drink. Or maybe it's the meth.
Trying to... I don't do that shit no more.
No more.
That's why this shit makes me so hype. Stupid.
Anticon was a huge inspiration to me. This is Ouija speaking now. I'm speaking as Ouija. Anticon was a huge inspiration to me, which is evident at times in my own art even today. You specifically impacted me and the way I understand both literature and music. You are a fucking genius and a hero to me, dog. That's really, this is really fucking dope for me to see, because I'm a fan of Soul. If you listen to Soul's music, by the way, go listen to Selling Live Water. That would be the album I would send you to if you want to check out some shit from this. I mean, Soul's gimmick, I guess you could say back in the day, was he was the rapper that didn't rhyme. But his shit worked. Even though he didn't really rhyme words in a traditional sense really at all. Like, there's really not regular rhythmic rhymes. Like, he kind of rhymes on some shit, but he kind of doesn't. I don't think I played you any Soul to prep for this, by the way. I'll play you Selling Live Water a little bit. But I love Selling Live Water. What is his first album? I can vouch for that first album too. Hold up. There's some fucking... He kind of rhymed more back in the day too.
Second drink.
Bottle of Humans, I think is... Yeah, Bottle of Humans. That's a fresh ass fucking...
This is a Bottle of Humans right now.
Bottle of... What is that?
This is yuzu flavored soda. Yuzu. It's a fruit.
Another Chinese soda? Japanese soda this time? From the same store as last time, this International Grocery.
Now, I don't know if y'all have the same kind of trouble with these little fucking marble drinks as I do, but...
But the reason I wanted to talk about this, y'all, is, while she does this, Ouija's got this, so I got this whole thing where, you see Ouija's God Loves Ugly tattoo he's got, like, right there, and I've always been like, I've said it a few times on here, I'm like, is that a fucking atmosphere tattoo? Is that like a God Loves... And now at this point, with him paying that much respects to Soul, that shit's gotta be. It's gotta be an atmosphere tattoo, 100%. And like, so there's this other thing. Ouija's got this poetry book that I've been trying to hunt down. Someone in the trading community allegedly... You need help with that? You gotta push down?
It's that marble thing.
Oh, it's that. I hate these. So Ouija's like, got a poetry book that he put out under his government name. Which, by the way, is Eric something or the other. There we go. He did it.
You fucking did that.
I want to get my hands on this shit. Ouija clearly had an incarnation where he was on some like poetry slam nerd rap shit. You were fucking up my fucking flow so bad. We
never knew each other at all. Blame Razel. Seriously.
I just can't get the rap out tonight. Goddamn. So I don't know. I just want to talk. I want to talk to Ouija. Basically, this is a long way of me being like, I want to nerd out with Ouija about fucking like this era of rap music, because he's clearly got some fucking knowledge and some inspiration from this shit, which I think is really dope, man. Because I'm a fan of that era. I'm a huge fan of that era of rap music. That's kind of how I came up in a lot of ways. Is like the Juggalo shit and Eminem and shit is the start, but like, really, that era of rap music like molded me in a lot of ways too, and deserves just as much credit. Like your Sage Francis, your fucking your Atmosphere, your Grand Buffet, shit like that. Like really helped like influence me a lot. Sage Francis was a huge influence on me. Davey like just said. Sprite, huh?
Tastes like Sprite.
Yeah, like a flat Sprite. That's a flat ass Sprite. That's what that is. I think that was, yeah. I just think it's fucking fascinating. But seeing that tweet though just really confirmed in my brain, like, yeah, Ouija's like on some nerd rap. Like, I call it nerd rap, by the way. It's not nerdcore when I say that. That's like almost the old backpacker term, like on internet culture for what that kind of rap was. Like Aesop Rock, not ASAP Rocky. Aesop Rock was like probably the epitome of what would be considered nerd rap back in like the backpack culture hip hop forum days and shit. Because then you'd have like your true school bar it up rappers and, you know, all that shit, which, you know, I don't know. Not really always my style of rap music. I always preferred the nerd rap or the people that did shit that was different. Or funny, or just, you know, in different creative lanes. That's why I appreciated the nerd raps and the fucking emo raps and the horrorcore, because it was always the shit that was out of the box that I appreciated the most. I think... Oh. Yeah, one last Ouija Macc thing, and I think we can get into some ICP. There's the nuggo.
Fucked up.
Triz and Ouija... are working on finishing that album, it seems. Triz got me in Compton. We making fire. And speaking of fire, there's the Shaggy shit that we were talking about. Shaggy Show coming the 31st. Made a video about that. This is the other logo he dropped for it. This, by the way, looks like it's almost a screen grab of the drop because of the way I don't know, that looks like a screenshot to me almost. Then, speaking of fire, my fire is so fire, my fire is on fire post that Shaggy did, clearly in a studio, and he tagged the studio, which seems to be DJ Clay's studio. So he's clearly in the fucking lab working with DJ Clay, because you can see him in this other one. I think it's the same studio, maybe even, perhaps.
Probably.
Could be, I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe not, but... He's it's not the same, different wall.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, clearly working with Clay on something, it seems to me. Which is really cool. Shaggy's working on something. especially after him, you know, the whole he's taking a break thing with the Talks Hit thing. But let's go through some more of this stuff. Violent J, on the other hand, I did a video about this. I'm not going to show the video on here again, but you can see Violent J has resurfaced in video format for the first time in months. The paranormal entity known as Violent J, this wicked clown entity that seems to manifest every now and again, has some footage of him has appeared in stories posted on social medias promoting this event. He's going to be there on Friday and Saturday, the same day as JuggalOhio, by the way, which is my main reason that I don't think that Jay is going to be there, because it's the same day and he's in Atlanta, and he's got to be there for the next day on Saturday. So I don't think, obviously, Jay's the surprise guest.
That's why I said the only way.
A lot of people think it's Shaggy.
The only way that's happening is if he got a PJ, and I think you said he don't got a PJ.
Yeah, I don't think he's renting a private jet. He don't got a private jet. I mean, Jay, do you got a private jet? Is it Violent Jet? No? Sorry, everybody. Violent J is making new music. This is obviously older music just coming out, though. Dropping new music, at least. This was announced along with the other song he did with the Lucid. This track, Sweet Tooth.
I don't like it.
Yeah, we played this before the show. Sheeta's not feeling it. I like Jay's parts on it. I was not feeling the dude singing, though. I was straight up not feeling that shit. But I was loving the Jay's raps. He sounds good on it to me. She was not feeling it at all, though. This, by the way, is AI art, right? That definitely looks like AI art.
It has to be.
Has to be. What do you think they typed in?
It looked like they typed in angry tripping panda.
Angry Juggalo Panda?
Which
Juggalo Panda?
I want my cut.
Violent J Panda?
I want my cut.
Violent J Gold Grill Panda? Juggalo Panda with Gold Grill? Trippy Juggalo Panda Gold Grill? I think that's what they typed in. I think I nailed it. This is the album cover for the EP that the Lucid is doing. I think if you go to thelucidofficial.com, this is available. It's at their Bandcamp. I found this image. Saddle Up and Ride. This is the full album, EP cover. I think this shit's coming out like in just a couple of weeks. The only 2 tracks with our Violent J. But I thought it was interesting. It's called Saddle Up and Ride. That is the other track with Violent J. This is a post Violent J made earlier this week and deleted. I think he got some criticism for it. I don't know really why. Basically just talking about women need to... I'll read it. Women need to quit with the filters and fakery, making eyes, lips bigger and waist smaller. All that BS on IG, you look best without it. The real you all day and tomorrow. Fraudulence is whack. Confidence is hot. You know, this is a rap I get on
you
quite a bit.
You don't know why he got shit?
I mean, this is why I wanted to bring it up. Because, I mean, this is a rap I kind of get on every now and again, too. She took pictures of me right before this with a filter on it, by the way. And I made her take it off of me. And, but there was still some pictures that existed that we just took.
So do you not like my pictures?
No, I love your pictures.
Okay. They got filters.
But
I don't take no pictures without no filters.
Why do you feel like you need the filter?
Because fucking Snapchat trained me to need a fucking filter. Okay. I ain't seen a picture of my damn face without one in a long ass motherfucking time.
Argument. All right, calm down. All right, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end that segment early for my own safety. But yeah, that's the reason. That's the reason Violent J deleted it right there. Right.
Like, damn, I like a filter. I look cute with a filter. That's why.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Shit.
I think that's about all I have. I think this ends the whole show. I'm gonna get myself killed.
He gotta be alone with me. Offended Nugget is at 100.
Yeah, drop the offended nuggo in. Hold on, let me go. There's one. Let me get the offended nuggo. This was her when I brought that segment up. It goes right to that face.
I'm gonna post whatever kind of pictures I want to fucking post. Who the fuck is anybody to say what I can and cannot fucking post? Fakery, fraudulent. I ain't fucking fraudulent.
That got her really going. Goddamn.
Fraudulent. Whack. Fraudulent, my motherfucking ass. Fraudulent. Just fucking saying. Shit is whack. I'm gonna post whatever the fuck I want to post on Instagram. For all 400 of y'all follow me to look at and like, okay?
Please drop some offended nuggets in the chat.
Bro, you gonna hear about this shit all night. Provoke fuck. Nugget next. That's funny as hell.
Murderous Nugget is next, I think. Don't kill me. Just don't kill me.
I ain't gonna kill you. I need you.
I think we're done. I think that's everything.
The criticism is don't tell offended nuggets how to live their life.
Don't tell her. I mean, of course she loves filters. Look at this thing.
For real. I love me a good filter.
Of course she loves filters, y'all.
I like putting the little devil horns on. Sometimes I even like a little kitten nose.
What, y'all thought this was real?
Shit.
Emily Broadcast Network.
Shit.
That's what happens when I die. That's where this goes.
I'll be taken off.
Yeah. That's when she kills me. That's what happens.
I'm dying way before you. I think everybody.
Facts.
I'm dying.
100%.
I'm dying way before you.
Yeah.
Oh, you going to bed, little ninja?
Oh, good night, little ninja. We're getting a little tired too. I think we're gonna probably cut this a little bit. Anyone got any questions or any tings? Any tings going on? JuggalOhio coming up. Only a week away.
I want to make another grilled cheese.
Before we go.
Mm-hmm. I made some tomato bisque, y'all. I got an immersion blender. He got me an immersion blender. I made tomato bisque. I went shh, 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 shh.
Some grilled cheese and tomato bisque. That was our little din tonight. Yeah.
I can't
God,
wait.
I'm fucking tired. My brain is like fuzzy now.
I can't wait either, Brazil.
I might have to get a coffee or something at the store. You don't want to?
I want to. Oh, wait.
I need something. Another energy drink or something. So that's the other review I guess we could say about these. I don't feel like I had an energy drink. And I've drank like at least... I mean, I drank more than one of these because I keep going for the other one too.
I drank about half. I drank about 3/4 of one.
I don't really feel like I had like...
I did.
It's not comparable to a Red Bull at all with the energy. For me, at least, I don't feel like...
I don't know, but that's so weird because I drink like a whole NOS and feel nothing. I'll drink 2 Red Bulls and I feel nothing.
Andrew asked if we're going to the Hex Valentine show. Probably not.
That's all the way in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's so far away. I'd love to go, but I don't think we're going to be able to make that work. That's in February too, and we're going to be trying to... I mean, if Juggalo Weekend is happening, that's the other thing I guess we'll talk about. Juggalo Weekend announcement still has not happened. Pretty close to about the same time. A year ago it happened. I guess we'll talk about that on the actual day. But still have not heard anything. Allegedly, Jay's dropping this solo record. Shaggy working on something that does not seem to be in Jay's studio. I mean, pretty clear he's not in Jay's studio if he's tagging another studio. What's going on? Why is this shit like separate right now? Why has Woe not been put out? I've seen people say there's manufacturing issues with Woe. Well, why?
How can he get a single out?
How can he get 2 singles out for Hallowicked? Hallowicked and Bloody Sunday. And he's going to put out a solo album. I mean, why is there manufacturing issues that are setting them back months when he's preparing solo material? Clearly, he was working on a solo album for a minute.
Taffy just said she has a friend who does a grilled cheesery at festivals, and she's trying to convince her to go to the gathering.
Hey.
Please.
That shit is kind of missing at the gathering. There's not, like, grilled cheese shit you would be thinking like there is at, like, Grateful Dead and Fish shows and
Let me tell you something.
That's a staple at those kind of shows, right?
I was fucking hella shocked that a lot of the local vendors that are at Lost Lands were not there. Like, Island Noodles is one of Lost Lands' most popular food items, and they are local to that area.
Do you think that some of them just don't want to fuck with the Juggalos, or...
I mean, they fuck with Wooks.
Or don't want to pay the vendor fee? Because I know you got to pay a fee of some kind.
Yeah. Maybe that's what
Maybe they don't feel like it's worth it?
They don't make enough money. Yeah, that could be it.
Because some of them, obviously, I mean, going to Lost Lands is a different amount of money you're making versus going to the Gathering. It's just maybe not financially worth it for them.
Disappointed in the stone. I didn't get a Stoner Bowl. I got a cheesesteak that was whack. I got a lemonade that was whack.
You didn't? I thought you did get a Stoner Bowl.
No, I got cheese fries and chicken on a stick.
Did you end up getting a walking taco?
No. You got like a taco bowl.
Yeah. I got a taco salad.
Yep. And then we kept on going back for that veggie stir fry. That veggie rice stir fry.
And that PB&J place.
Oh, that place was good.
Low-key pretty
I liked that.
dope.
I liked that a lot. The peanut butter and jelly, they were good.
But yeah, I missed they had a vegan place in 2021 that I was raving about for a fucking whole year on here. That vegan place was not there last year. I was really disappointed. But yeah, food options for JuggalOhio. We definitely have a couple. I'm glad on stream I remembered the fucking
the yard.
The yard, the milkshake place. That was fucking fresh. Yeah, good stream, team. Good stream, Alienated. Good stream, Tubes. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to bring up. Fuck, I'm so glad I said that. Bite-Size Cobra Vids has started making King Cobra fucking the comprehensive documentary on some Chris Chan comprehensive documentary level shit.
That's whack.
Apparently, I was reminded by somebody about this, that he's been doing these documentaries style vids before, and I actually realized, like, oh shit, like, I've seen, like, his work. Like, that's actually one of the ways that I was introduced to King Cobra, is some of his other work. But some of these channels fucking blend together, and you forget who fucking makes what.
Right.
But this is, like, really dope that he's doing it in the style of the Chris Chan comprehensive documentaries, because those are really fucking good. And super fucking, like, comprehensive is the word. And so he just dropped the first chapter of King Cobra. So if you want to start with really the beginning and start to familiarize yourself with this internet sensation known as King Cobra JFS, I highly recommend it.
He's a fucking weirdo.
He is. Here's the thing about King Cobra, though. He's not like so many other locals where he's... I mean, yeah, he does and says offensive things, but he's not done something so irreprehensible as fucking raping your own mother like Chris Chan.
Right. He's just fucking annoying.
He hasn't done something so morally bankrupt as ripping off your fans or something. You know, he isn't. I mean, he takes in money from his fans, but he gives them the magic wands. You know, he's not been super scumbaggy.
He's just cringy.
Yeah, he's really cringy. He's really fucking cringy.
Are you recording anything at JuggalOhio?
Excuse me.
Yeah, we vlogging.
We're gonna vlog, do a documentary. I don't think I'm gonna do any like music video shit or anything out there. Maybe if some shit pops off, just kind of really off the hand. I'm not really trying to think about doing stuff like I want to do very like just let it happen type style stuff like I do at the Gathering for JuggalOhio vlog. So I don't want to have it feel very forced or anything. We're gonna be chilling with the homies, so I want to try to get some vibes of what it feels like chilling with the homies at like these type of shows, because I don't know if I've fucking properly captured that at any of like the show vlogs that I've done. And I feel like that's so much of the vibes at these shows is just chilling with the homies, like either in the fucking smokers pit or just even outside in line a little bit. Some of those line experiences I feel like need to be captured a little bit. So I might be trying to film at the line a little bit. I don't know, something. I'm going to be doing something. But yeah, if you see us out there, definitely say hello. Hopefully we can get another live in before we go. But we got to do a lot of prep to get ready for JuggalOhio.
I got to work every day. Literally,
talk about that.
Up until the hour that we are leaving.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
I don't know if you remember, I did this. This is what I had to do for the Gathering.
Yeah, it is.
I worked
You're right.
an
I didn't even realize that till right now when you just said that.
Got off at 7 in the morning. Okay, so work 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then...
And I got ready the night before. We mostly packed everything in that bitch. I had it ready the night before, so when she got out, we can just... She can shower real quick if she wants. I think that's what we did. You showered real quick, and we put the last little bit of stuff, the clothes and the little last bit of toiletries
in the car,
and then we fucking left.
Yeah.
And it was like all day driving.
Which this is a much more, that's a much more, like, it needs a lot more, that trip requires a lot more attention. There's a lot more to pack. There's a lot more to do.
Very true.
Prep work.
Yeah. And we were trying to camp and shit, so we had all the camp gear.
So this year, I'm basically...
We only got a plan for 3 days. We're staying in Ohio a day extra on each end, just so we don't have to worry too much about packing up too quick or showing up like...
So Wednesday
feeling like we
night,
have to rush and shit.
I'm working 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. And I'm gonna have everything ready and packed at 11 p.m. before I go to work. I'll probably have that shit ready like 10:45, to be honest.
And I'll put it in the car. I'm gonna have the car just ready to fucking roll.
And then I'm gonna get out of work 7 in the morning. I'm gonna shower, and then we're gonna be on the road by like hopefully 8 o'clock. And it's gonna suck.
It takes us about 12 hours, I think, is a good estimate, from where we are to get to Columbus.
Yeah, about 12 hours.
Yeah, but with stopping, it's probably more like 12 and a half, 13. Probably going to be closer to 13.
I know. It really sucks because your girls don't got a driver's license, so I can't help drive or nothing like that.
I mean, I've done so much driving in the past year, though, so many long hauls that I'm getting really used to it. I did that Ohio trip so many times.
It's my fault.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff and things and stuff. I think we're wrapping this up.
I have to pee.
You have to pee, so let's just end this shit. I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Thank you for tuning into the Humble Among broadcast system. Thank you to everyone who did the super chats, the super stickers. It's much appreciated. It definitely helps us. You see the new camera setup that we have. That kind of stuff gets invested in the channel. We're not like other Juggalo YouTube channels who take donations and don't invest in their shit. We're actually investing in trying to make this shit fresher. The next step is probably trying to set up some better audio situation in here. I think I might try to tackle that next.
And get me a soundboard.
Soundboard is something that we could talk about doing too. I think those Elgato gimmicks... I think Elgato might have something that would be like that for you. So you can be on some Fred from the Howard Stern Show. You can be Robin and Fred from the Howard Stern Show for me.
Catch me doing
I might jack that fucking soundboard from you, by the way. That shit might be mine all of a sudden. I might just be like, oh, I'm gonna have too much fun with that. Oh.
He's so stupid.
You guys saw it live. You saw it happen.
Love y'all. See you and listen to me.
She's ending this shit.
I cannot wait to see you, girl.
Over. It's officially over. It's the end of the broadcast right now. You can tune out. You can tune out. Get out of here. Get out of here. You leave. Get out.
Bye-bye now.
Get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Close the app.
Bye-bye now.
Swipe up. Make sure you hit the like thing before you swipe up and the subscribe thing next to it. But swipe up. Get the fuck out of here.
Ring my bell.
What are you still doing here?
Ring my bell. Do-do.
No, you first.
Do-do-do-do. Ring my bell.
Swipe up.
Ring my bell.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee in my pants right now.
All right. Piss Your Pants live stream starts now. All right. All right. I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. Thank you again for the support. We are over we're over 3,100. Let's see if it's at 3,017 again. Make her piss her pants real quick.
It's fine.
No, you guys disappointed me. We're still at 3,116. But thank you very much for hitting that subscribe gimmick. Everybody who supports it is really appreciated over here. We're going to keep doing fresh shit. I love y'all. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. End broadcast for real this time. Bye.